Welcome to the Sunday shave. How are you doing? Thank you very much, Mrs. H. We've had another wedding reception here. Very nice. How are you doing? Good health? I hope so. And if you're not, I hope you're well soon. I hope you've had a good week. I hope it's treated you well, and I hope you've, most importantly, had some damn good shaves. Have you? I hope so. Anyway, had a few requests. It seems you can see what's in that cupboard from there, can you? I've just put some erasers and stuff in the bottom. I just change it around now and again. A lot of people spotted that, and I did say it's a brushless. Just try and say that when you've had a drink. Not that I've had a drink, only Yorkshire tea. Brushless shaving soap. I have on order some proper canned stuff. So, it's a job to get it. Anyway, it's on its way. So I'm going to use this today. No brush. Let's see how we get on with that. Boots the Chemist razor. Don't sell them anymore, but Gillette, Gillette 7 o'clock razor is exactly the same thing. I'll show you. It's a 3-piece razor. There's a lot of blade exposure to be aware of, especially when you twist it to open, and I don't mean twist to open. I'm using a blade I've never used before, and it's these Concord. I was sent these very kindly a while back, and there it is, Concord, brand new. So we'll see how that performs. This isn't, it's not an aggressive razor. I'm not sure if it's not the mildest either I've got, but it's just a bog standard exposure, really aggression on that. But we'll see how we get on with this. So what we're going to do, we're going to wet the face. Thoroughly. Wet the face, and you keep it wet. Is one of these funny lights. My lighting's on, but there's nobody home. The light's on, but nobody. The sun I'm on about. Right. This is what it says to do. Wet your face, keep it wet, and apply the shaving cream. So here we go. Now I love this scent, Barbasol. I'm not sure if this is the same scent as the original from the can, but hopefully I'll be finding out in a few weeks. I prefer it. It's very, this feels sort of greasy, and I don't mean that in a negative way, because I'm glad I need something. Right, I'm going to try a bit more water. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, so. I'm just going to add a bit more. You can see this, it's not my favourite way of shaving, but right, we'll just rinse the hands. I feel you feel you're missing out not brushing, but I can see it's it's there for people that don't sort of want to brush or just want to apply it. You should apply. I thought it'd been creamier than this, but we'll see how it goes. Here we go. There's a good slickness to it. Very good slickness so far. This blade, let's see how we get on. Just a minute. Need more soap than this. Good grief. That's better. Yeah. Spoilt, you see, with brush shaving. Handy though if you were on a travelling, maybe with work, you're travelling away, or you're on holiday, you just want to in, out, sort of shave. That is a good blade. That is a very good blade. Forgotten where it's from now. Does it say what it's made? No. Where's the packaging? It can't be far. Oh, it must be far, right. That blade, to me, I can feel it gives this razor a slight more aggressive feel to it. Or bite, should we say bite. And I'd compare it for my personal sort of use between, say, Persona Red. No, between a Med Prep blade and a Feather. Somewhere in between, for me. Yeah, there's a good bite to it. But, as I say, it doesn't feel, there's a bite there. There's a sort of a cousin, if you like, to the Feather, but it's not quite the Feather. It's nice. It's, yeah, wow. And this razor is more aggressive than the Wilkinson Salt Classic. I don't know if it looks it or whatever, but there is more of a bite there. I like this scent, by the way, Barbasol. I know this isn't the original scent, but it is nice. It's the sensitive skin version. So that's why it feels sort of greasy-ish, there's like an oil in there, I think. That's good, that's a good shave, fair play, between that and this. So I'd say the lather, don't go by looks. It looked terrible probably on camera, you think, oh, there's hardly anything there. But does it leave a slip? Oh no, it does there. Because I applied more, there's a good slickness here, but not there. So you need to apply it thick. So I'm just going to rinse between passes because you need water as a base. So I'll see you in pass number 2. And welcome back to pass number 2. Let's give this a go. As you can see, I'm using fair amounts. Yeah, it feels very, very thick. It's like spreading, a bit like spreading Arco on your face. Oh, smell it. Beautiful. Really nice. Yeah, that's nice. Right. The good thing with it, I had a feeling when I was applying it the first time, you could feel the sort of oily, greasy sort of texture to it. You know, there's going to be a mess this to get it off, but it comes off in water nicely, so it won't affect the handling of your razor really. So we're using the Boots, the Chemist, own brand, don't sell them anymore sadly. Cheap and cheerful they were, about around the £5 I think they were, and sometimes they've offered £3.99 and things like that. It's the 3-piece non-adjustable razor. It's not the mildest razor I've got. It's a bit more aggressive than the Wilkinson sword in comparison. And the blade I'm using, the Concord, this blade, never used it before. Very impressed with that. It feels really nice. There's a bite there. And as I say, it feels, for me personally, between a Persona, the Med Prep blade, hospital blade, and a feather. It's like a cousin to the feather. It's not quite there, but it's got its traits, shall we say. I hope this makes sense, you know what I mean, do you? I hope so. And we're still using a light touch. Keep the razor really well rinsed with this stuff. As I say, it's quite a slick. I enjoy, I don't know whether it's because I've used them in the past, these types of razors, before YouTube and stuff like that, this type of thing, and didn't really take much notice of it then, but it probably holds an unconsciously bit in my heart, I suppose, from just for you, this. All sold on me, is it? All sorry about that. She read the comments saying that people haven't heard her for a while. That's all she needed to hear. Out like a... Been singing all week. Right then, that's pass number 2. So I'll rinse off now and I'll see you in pass number 3. Right, welcome back to number 3. Well, yeah, pass number 3. Maybe, I think you're better maybe sort of just rinsing the face but not washing it all off. But I've been doing it like that. I'm probably using way too much product. Doesn't feel as nice on the lips. A bit greasy, but to be fair, it's not my favourite way of shaving, but I can't fault it. It's given me good slickness. It doesn't look as good as it feels. The smell is fantastic. Good slickness, good protection on each pass so far. And there's something therapeutic about massaging it in, actually. Right. That's a bit of a change, isn't it? So very nice, very nice. I held off using it because it was brushless. And I do this too often, I judge things straight away. Ah, it's no good. Not my favourite way, I prefer brush lathering, but it does the job. You can't argue with that, can you? It's against the growth now. And Sunday dinner. Pork chops, skin on, so I'll have a nice crisp piece of crackling. I love that. And then steamed potato. I'm really enjoying steamed potato. I buy the baby potatoes there, the Welsh potatoes, is it Blasatir, I think they're called. Nice potatoes, as I say, only small. Don't peel them. I wash them and then steam them. And with that, I've got what have we got? Marrow fat peas and carrots and lashentos of gravy. Yes, indeed. Smothered in gravy. And the thing I do every time, not that you're interested of course, but it's a bit of jibber jabber as we're shaving. I take the rind, take the crackling off the chop and place that on the special side where it doesn't get gravy on it, nothing on it. Eat the meal, finish the gravy with a knife. Shouldn't do that, bad manners, but at home you can. And then I proceed, I may add a bit of salt to the piece of crackling and eat that. And if I've got a glass of cider, oh, life doesn't get no better. Simple things. Felt a bit tuggy then. Let's try that again. There's a little fly here. Hey, seen the lights as it was. No, it was a bit tuggy there, but it seems to be alright everywhere else, so I'll leave it off. Yeah, so I got some Barbasol on the way, the original in the can. I got it on Amazon, but you have to pay. I know, similar with palm olive soap here, we can get it for 50 pence, 49 pence. In America, certain parts of the states, if you can get it, people have told me they pay $3-4 for it. So it's the same here. See, the Barbasol, they don't stock it here. At least I don't think so. It's okay if you're visiting the States or somebody's come in from the States. You can probably buy one and say it's your personal use or whatever, but I'm not sure they say about this aerosol in the pressure they're playing the cans. And yet, I think if it's a business, it must be some legality somewhere they can, because, well, it's on its way, so it must be, you must be able to send it. Maybe it has to go in certain protective cases or whatever. It has to, I suppose it has to have some standard safety. But there again, how many people from America, you can answer me this, how many of you, have you carried Barbasol cans anywhere on your holidays or whatever? You know, not said nothing because you didn't know maybe, or maybe it's not like that over there. That feels lovely and slick now. Whoa, really nice, like you've applied a moisturiser. What do you think? Have a good look at the shave, not this ugly mug. Not bad, is it? Fair play. Credit where credit's due. Right, credit now where it's due. What time is it? It's 3, 2, 1. Pickup time! Bit of a change, isn't it? I'm going to have special guests doing that. And the cut to them. Pickup time. Anyway, let's get into pickup time. So, I'm just going to wet the... yeah, just slightly. I'll just slightly wet it, see how it performs. I think it's better with, obviously with water. So this is a sort of a cross between a soap and an oil, isn't it, in a way? Right. Rinse the hands. And see if I know any of them tulips. Is it? Roses. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Pickup time. The only thing I'll say about it, well, I can't see it, so I'm just going off. In order to see it, I'd have to apply a lot again. Now you seem to use a lot for one shave then, 3-pass shave. Okay, they probably think you're going to apply it once, shave and off, not like we do it. So I'm shaving with a modern product in an old way. Really, I suppose so. You expect to use more. I can't blame them for that, but as you can see, hopefully, very good slickness. Not made better by adding water like soap is. So overdoing it again. Sunday, oh, I caught myself then. It's Sunday. See, I caught myself then on the overhang, like that. There you go. Let's sort that straight out. That would have been a clean shave, that too. Totally my fault, that. Lack of concentration. Wake up, Paul, will you? Right. I'm not gonna. That'll do. Nah, not so bad, not so bad. Okay. I don't know, put hot water on that because the slickness is gone. There's a crop of that. Damn nuisance. There. Okie doke, right then. Oh, I want to wet the face again. Well, that's a good idea. I'm using alum anyway. Damn, I should have left it wet. There we go. Wet the block and off we go. I like the old alum's a nice change. Nice change. Okay, let that go. That'll do. There'll be definitely no slickness now. Right. In case you wonder why I use a towel here, I have a little rotation. This towel will be next shave's hand towel, and then it's washed, so it's only used sort of one shave and one sort of hand cleaning. It just works better for me, keeps the towels cleaner, and there we go. All these little information things, I don't know if you want to know, interested in. Little quirks. Right then, we're going to be heading over to the States now with Skin Bracer. Love the scent of this. This is another old-fashioned cologne scent. Oh yeah. Reminds me down the old, there's a hint of the old Brute family there. I'm trying not to catch that stuff it. Oh, that's beautiful. That is. Smell beautiful. Skin Bracer, original aftershave. Lovely stuff. Thank you, America. Right then, this is a new product I happened to spot last week in Sainsbury's, made by Nivea. It's this stuff. Quite expensive. It's £9 it cost me, but I thought I'll try it. It's called Active Age. Although Act Your Age, like me. Nivea Men Active Age Day Moisturiser Complete Care. Whether it's any good, whether it's the same stuff in a different tube, it's all sort of gimmicks. It's got this thing you turn the top and it locks into place, so we'll see. Probably you pump. There we go. I mean, yes, it's the same sort of thing as Nivea, but I expect a lot of work and tests and feels. Oh, it's got the original scent. That's nice. I'm glad, because some of these new. Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much. It's worth buying it for that. For the I like the originals, you see, scent, and it's got that scent. Well, I can smell it. Very nice. It feels very nice. It doesn't feel any difference to the originals at the moment, so, but you don't know what's in it, if it's gonna, I might turn into my 20s again. And then when you're finished, turn the top that way and it locks, so it locks open and it locks shut. As I say, £9, but very nice, lovely scent, goes well, yeah, with Skin Bracer. Very nice combination. And that is it. So we've diverted, or averted I should say, disaster there. See, there's quite a chunk there. Lack of concentration. I caught it like that, so I trapped the razor in my chin big enough, and this here, the overhang, dug in. Completely my fault. Right then, Boots the Chemist 3-piece non-adjustable, not for sale anymore, but if you want one exactly the same, Gillette 7 o'clock. And we use the Concord Blade. Lovely razor, I love using it. Concord Blade, very impressed with that. It felt sharp, but it wasn't over sharp where it's tuggy like some feathers can be sometimes, because feathers for me work better on a second, third and even fourth shave. Very rarely I do a fourth with it, but second and third are fantastic. It's sort of in its prime then, it's been, the edge has been sort of honed, if you like. But that was a crop in bit for me to compare it between a Persona Red, a Persona Med Prep blade and a feather. It's got the sort of, it's got the cousin of a feather in it. You can feel it, but it's not quite there. Very nice blade. Barbasol Brushless Shaving Cream. This one was the Sensitive Skin. Loved the scent. Not keen on using brushless creams. I do prefer a lather. That's only one downside, but the product worked. Good slickness. Didn't look good maybe, but it was good protection, good slickness on each application. The only thing I would say as a second downer for me would be the amount you have to use. But that's not the product's fault really, because I'm using a modern product where I'm supposed to just apply it once probably and then shave with a multi-blade or whatever. So I'm using a modern product with old-fashioned ways, if you like. So it worked though. Good protection, good slickness, lovely scent, and I would use it again, will use it again. And I can see it would be good if you're on holiday, if you're going to a meeting, you're staying the night somewhere, whatever. It's just a handy thing to do. It does work, very nice. We've used the Alum Block. We used the Styptic Pencil. We've rinsed with water. Then we've used Skin Bracer Original Aftershave, beautiful stuff, down the Brute family. And then we've used this new Nivea I found in Sainsbury's. They're stocking a lot more shaving stuff in Sainsbury's, I've noticed. I know that I tend to go there more than anywhere, but a lot of Nivea, good, and Bulldog was another one. A lot of ranges, and it's good to see. So when I see something, people are interested in shaving, if that makes sense, if you know what I mean. Just trying to keep it going, you know. I'm glad you've stocked it, I'll buy it, even though I don't need it. But it's good stuff, lovely scent, the original scent, and it feels nice. Yeah, it feels very nice, non-greasy. So see how that does. I might look 21 on Wednesday. Let's look at this now. Where is that from now? That's not from there. I'll clean this up again, put some more Styptic Pencil on it, and leave it to heal or air dry. You know. So thanks for watching, and hope you have a great Sunday, the rest of it, and a good start to next week. Even better shaves than some you've seen, and stay safe, and have a good dinner if you're having one. Thanks for your support, and have some fantastic shaves. And I'll see you on Wednesday when I'm revisiting another soap I was sent, and I'm not sure what razor to use yet, but anyway, I'll see you Wednesday for the midweek shave. Take care.